Hello friends, welcome back, welcome to Living on the Edge. I'm very excited to see you all here. Today we are exploring a very unique accommodation on board the Independence of the Seas. Yes, I'm on Royal Caribbean back again, Independence of the Seas, and this time I'm staying in a very unique suite. And unique because this suite used to be something that's called Presidential Family Suite on board this beautiful ship. However, back in 2019, if I'm not mistaken, this ship went through a refurbishment and they have decided to switch and turn this suite into a 2-bedroom grand suite instead of the presidential 4-bedroom it used to be. Because of that, you will see a lot of things that are still here from being the presidential suite that makes this suite very unique. Now, it's one of the kind, of course, recommendation. Sit back, relax, take your popcorn or a glass of wine, that's what I would prefer, and let's take a tour around this beautiful accommodation. Okay, so this is the entrance and we are looking right now towards the entrance door just from the inside side. And yes, as you can see, the colors of the doors in the suite are a little bit different from the normal 2-bedroom grand suites on the ship. And this is once again because the ship used to have a presidential 4-bedroom suite, but this was basically divided back in 2019 during renovation, and they created a two-bedroom grand suites. So let's start with the tour right here, as always with the map, and I'll show you where we are. We are actually located, don't look at that because that's not true, we're not on deck number 4, we are on deck number 6. And the room number is 6416, and it's the very back of the ship, so it's basically all this section right here. And let me turn you around so you can see the initial view that you get when you enter to the suite. We are being greeted by this long corridor and a door right here, which will be our bathroom number 1. I will show you this in a second. And right here we will start with our bedrooms. To the right we have bedroom number 1, and I will call it, for the purpose of this video, let's say the children's or the kids' bedroom. And this bedroom has no windows, but it can accommodate up to 4 people. So once again, as you see, even by the headboard, the decor in this room is more resembles the royal suite and of course the presidential suite that it used to be. So we have 2 beds that can be pulled down from the ceiling, one right there, one right there, and this bed in the middle, which right now is being set for the royal king, but it can be separated for 2 separate beds. There are 2 nightstands, of course, one on each side with a marble top, again a different feature which is specific for this particular room. And let's stick around, and we have a 2-door wardrobe, a TV, and of course a pretty generous size desk and preparation area. Let's take a look for the storage about this room. And when we open those doors, and first of all there is a mirror right there, so hi friends, it's a full-length mirror so you can get ready for whatever you would like to do on the ship. And when we open those doors, we have lots of hanging space. So we have, of course, the life jackets right there. We have some hangers there and some space on the floor so you can put your luggage. Those stairs actually will be used towards the bunk beds if you would like to utilize those. Of course, you always have those bars that you can use them for additional hanging space if you need that. Next to the wardrobe, we have, of course, this desk and storage area. The TV is a little bit on the smaller size. I would say it's maybe 37-40 inch or so. There's this cused glass shelf on the top, again marble top, and we have plenty of storage right here. So this will have 2 very large shelves, and here inside you can see your safe number 1 that those who stay in this bedroom can of course use. It is large enough absolutely to accommodate, I would say, 13-inch laptop, so that's very nice. We have this. Now behind this fancy chair we have a drawer right there for additional storage. They put some napkins for you right there. And behind this door we have lots of drawers. We have basically two smaller side drawers right here. I'll show you what the size of it so you can just see. That's about that. But if we have 8 of those, that's very nice. Some additional shelving right here. Of course, pre-lit mirror to make yourself fancy and cute. Hello again. And behind each side we have some additional storage space right here. As far as the outlets and charging spots go in this room, I can find only few. So there's European plug right here, US plug there, and additional US plug here. Unfortunately, I can't see any additional charging points in this room, including around the bed. So I would recommend bring maybe power bank or something like that, of course, to be able to charge your phone at night. Now I do enjoy that you have this door right here, and it makes it very private, so those who stay in this room can be private from anyone else in this suite. Total people, of course, that can be accommodated here would be 8. Now before we go to the rest of the area, let me show you the bathroom that has actually belonged to this this bedroom. So right across the corridor, so this is the entrance to this bedroom, and this is the corridor right across. We have this door right here, and this will have the bathroom that is the closest for this bedroom. And this would be more similar to a regular bathroom on the ship. So I would assume that most cabins on the ship would have this style of bathroom. Definitely nothing very big. However, you do have, of course, the upgraded amenities here for Melanin Goetz right there. And as always, you have, of course, some storage here behind those mirrors, so that's very nice. Okay, so now when we're done with this bedroom, let's go ahead towards the living space. So to reach your living space area, we'll have to go towards the end of the corridor, and we will turn right here. And as you can see, this is your living area. Now, if I will show you the ceiling right here, you will see where exactly this suite was cut in half from being the 4-bedroom presidential for being this 2-bedroom grand suite. So it's right there. So behind this white square, this wall is basically what now separates those two identical suites half and half. Now in this space we can find 2 armchair, pretty comfortable sofa. This sofa is also a sleeper, and 2 guests can share this space. Now let me take you around here. Right across from your sofa we have a coffee table that can be actually separated for 2 smaller ones, just in case this is something you prefer to do, like so. And in front of the sofa we have much larger TV. I would say this is something about 60-inch or so, and a storage area. And I would say that this place can also be utilized for probably getting ready for your night out or anything like that. Of course, if you are the one who prefer to stay in the living room area. So, of course, this room comes equipped with a few extras because this is a suite. There are some waters that they provide. My favorite, as you all know, you do get your Lavazza coffee maker, so your espresso in the morning is right here. You have those pods, you have the regular ones, and of course there's the decaffeinated if this is what you prefer. There's also a tea option if this is something you would like. Now this storage table comes with this stool right there, a drawer, and behind this door we can find a small fridge. Nothing too big, but definitely useful enough if you would like to store something in this room. This, of course, would be your bucket of ice. You can always ask your room attendant to fill that. Now let's go back towards the corridor area and I will show you the master bedroom. The master bedroom, first of all, can be separated from this whole area by closing this glass door. So let me do that for you. It's a little bit harder because it's on a magnet. But yeah, if you close this door, it's very, very private. I can tell you that the door is very heavy, so it separates the noise or any sound very well. You have additional window here towards your balcony. I will show you that in a second. But yeah, let's go ahead and explore the master bedroom. Once again, as you can see, the decor is very different because this is the decor that you can find only in the Royal Suite on this cruise ship, or again what used to be the presidential family suite. So I do really like this headboard, which is very, very nice. Yes, I know some would say it's on the old school type of design, but it's very nice. I still really enjoy this decor. You have two nightstands, one on each side of this bed. Of course, you have the lights on the wall right there. You will not find any charger on this side, basically in the right hand side of the bed if you face it. However, there is one US and one European on the other side. So again, you're either going to use one of those sides, or I would, as always, recommend bring a power bank so you can, of course, charge your phones. Across from your bed, we will find this storage unit with, again, marble countertop. And of course, this is the entrance or the exit towards the, the living room and of course the corridor. You have a smaller TV here. Nothing too big, but I think it's sufficient enough for the space. Some extra storage, of course. Right here, we would find two shelves with additional safes. Of course, those who use this bedroom will enjoy this safe. It's a little bit bigger than the other one, just a little. So it's, I would say it's safely good enough for a 13-inch laptop. And next to it, we can find some additional storage. We would have 8 drawers right there. Those are much wider and definitely deeper. So that's about that. And right above, we have those 2 glass doors with some storage and some glass shelving right there. Now, if we are standing right next to the bed and facing this side, right here we can find our powder nook, closet, however you're gonna call it, which is actually, as you can see here, been separated by additional doors. So you can close this door as well, and I'll show you that. Magnets again, so they're pretty tough. But here, if we close that, it's completely isolated from the entrance area. And in this area we can find, of course, well, let's call it a desk or a powder nook. We have pre-lit mirror. Of course, as always, with additional storage right here, we have 4 shelves. A US plug right here, should you decide to use a hair blower or something of that sort. Additional US plug right there, and a European plug. Some similar storage would be on this side. We have 4 drawers right there, and additional drawer right underneath. Now, you're in a master bedroom, right? So, of course, they put additional mini fridge right here, so you can store your stuff just in case you need. Yeah, don't pay attention, this is my wine from before. But yeah, it's very convenient to have it here if you don't want to disturb anybody in the living room and you still want to have an access to the fridge. You have that option right there. We will find a closet right here. It will be 2 doors, again with a mirror. And right here in this closet, we're going to find, as always, floor space for some luggage storage, a long shelf above, lots of hanging space. They also provide you, of course, 2 bathrobes right there, being a suite, and some additional shelving right there. So one thing we all can agree on is that this room is definitely not lacking on any storage options. Now, after we saw all that, let's take a look at the bathroom. And in this particular suite, the bathroom will be right here in the powder nook area. So this is your bathroom. I would say it's very similar to what you can find in the junior suites on this cruise ship. This would be your commode. This one would have a tub. And let me move this for you. So this is our bathtub with, of course, handheld shower head and Melon & Goetz product. So here's that. Of course, right across we have our commode, and this time we have a granite top sink right there with some storage on the sides of the mirror. I'm not sure why it cannot be opened. Yes, it can. Here we go. So there's some additional storage. Yep. So this is your, well, let's call it master bathroom. Of course, you have 2 hooks on this door should you decide to place your stuff there. There's also a rope here should you decide to dry your bathing suit or something like that. Yeah. And now, my friends, when we explored most of it, let's head back to the corridor and I will show you one thing this suite is actually not lacking even after dividing this suite in 2, and this is your balcony. So the balcony is pretty generous in size, and that would be it. We have a dining table for 4. We have 2 loungers right there, very generous size. And we even have on this side a wet bar. So it's a marble countertop. There's a lot of things here that I'm not sure why, but they're all locked. But it looks like it maybe used to be a fridge. But yeah, this is a wet bar right here. It's actually operational. Yeah. So one thing to mention is that because this was separated in 2, the other half of the suite, the other 2 bedrooms, actually would enjoy, instead of this wet bar, they would have a hot tub, because that's what used to be in the presidential suite. So that's one thing to remember when you book in one of those, because if you are a fan of hot tubs, I would probably say to go with a suite that's right next to it. But yeah, this space is very, very generous, absolutely. There's enough of space for everybody. Comfortably can accommodate 6 or 8, I would say. But yeah, let's take a last look, of course, towards the master bedroom. And of course, this window right here from the master bedroom, it's facing the balcony, so you can enjoy the view as well. Well, friends, this is it. She is a very large suite to explore, so yeah, I know it took forever. However, I hope I could share with you the feeling and the vibe this room has. I hope this video will help you to make your decision better for your next cruise, whether this suite is something you would like to book, or perhaps this is just not for you and you would rather avoid it for a future cruise. I know that it might be not for everyone, but one thing we can all agree on is that she's definitely one of a kind. I'm very excited for the next 4 nights coming on this ship. This is a very short cruise, just 4 nights. We're sailing from Miami to Coco Cay, the Royal Caribbean island, then 2 days at sea, and that's it. But I'm excited about this balcony, I'm excited about those chairs, of course, and just to enjoy and, have my peaceful time. Of course, if you have any comments, questions, or everything you would like to share, please don't forget to do that below. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe. I'm your Hedge.